Hello there. This is going to be a very quick video. I'm going to show you this plant. It's both walkerianas are from Orchidario JCB, Julius Caesar Barbosa. This is a very, very special orchid. I'm sure this is the second second time blooming. Last year when I bought it, it had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blooms. It's blooming from the bulb here last year. This year it grew 1, 2 bulbs, and I have got 3 flowers here. As I have mentioned before in another video, it's a very rare plant. It's a Cattleya walkeriana rubra. As you can see, it's a very dark color. It's very, very special. And I particularly like these lines in the labellum. As you can see, most of it, it's almost velvety. I'm not sure if you can notice that. It's almost velvety, and it's very uniform in color. This is the last flower that bloomed, the middle one, and it was very light today in the morning. It was much paler. Actually, I don't know if you're gonna see that, but it's a shade paler than the oldest bloom, which is this one. And this is a cross. It's from JCB orchids. I bought in July 22, and the number of the plant was 1472. It's upside down, and the crossing is Cattleya walkeriana rubra, Paula Ribeiro, times Cattleya walkeriana rubra, Minas, centro. 2 very famous plants, and this is the result. I'm very happy about that. I also bought this one here. Let's see the name. It's also from JCB. It's alba JK, which is a native plant, NT for native. The code for the plant itself is T0292, and it's alba JK crossed with alba Marina, which is also native, NT for native. And it comes from JCB Orchids. Bought it also in July 22. The code for the plant is 1676. I think that's the code for it. Yeah. And as you can see, it's in a massive block of wood. The roots here are very light green. Let's see what it is like here in this other. I don't have any tips. They are buried inside the substract or the tree, but it should be very dark brown. Anyhow, this one is very light green, so it means that if you hadn't seen the flowers, it would be either an alba or a cerulean. In this case, it's an alba. I already knew. I showed you in a short video. It was hanging in the other place outdoors with a shade above my head, and I just want to show you this. There's got 1, 2, 3. Oops. Patience. 3, 4, and 5 fronts. So I've got potentially 5 plants in one only. Imagine if all of these were blooming at the same time. It would be just would be a showstopper. And that's all I want to show you, because I think these two are the extremely opposites. A very white plant. This is not fully. This is greenish here. Come on, please, careful. This is greenish here, but it's because it's still very young. This should be the final color. And it's not a very round, not a fantastic shape, but I still think it's a great plant. And this is a rounder flower, as you can see, but it's got a lot of potential for the future. I'm very happy about them. Thank you, JCB. See you soon. Something else that I forgot to show you before, when I bought it nearly 8 months ago, all the roots were in the block, and you can see there's more roots coming up there. And then we had this amount of roots coming out, and they all went back inside the pot because they are looking for humidity. So they just came out, and they could be hanging out, but they decided to go back inside the pot. Just a note.